President Trump issued a proclamation Tuesday to make today, January 22nd, National Sanctity of Human Life Day. Today also marks the 47th anniversary of the Roe v. Wade Supreme Court decision that led to legalized abortion in the U.S. According to the president's statement, he has called on Congress to defend human life, including the unborn. Joining us now to discuss this further is Chris Slattery, the founder of Frontline Pregnancy Centers. Good morning, Chris. Thank you for spending some time to talk with me today.
Good morning, my pleasure.
So my first question for you, how many pregnancies have been terminated by abortion since 1973?
Tragically, over 60 million in the United States. And this year's theme of the March for Life is empowerment of women, and over 30 million of those aborted have been females.
Well, many say this year the legality of abortion could change as the Supreme Court is set to hear its first case on abortion since Justice Kavanaugh replaced Justice Kennedy, and the Supreme Court will hear that case in March. So what are the prospects of Roe v. Wade being overturned during the Trump administration?
Well, I would say it would be very unlikely in this term because at best, the Chief Justice knows he only has 5 votes, and he probably does not want to overturn a Roe v. Wade decision that was 7-2 by a 5-4 vote. So I think we'll see a wait to the second Trump term if it happens, and there's a replacement of one of the liberal justices.
Now, Chris, like I mentioned before our conversation, the president marked today National Sanctity of Human Life Day. And in the president's proclamation, he asked Americans to, quote, to care for women in unexpected pregnancies. And that's exactly what your organization is doing at EMC Frontline Pregnancy Centers. EMC counselors have served more than 110,000 girls and women since they opened and have saved more than 40,000 from certain abortion in that time. So, Chris, tell us a little bit more about your organization and what you do.
Well, we have been on the front lines of the abortion capital of America, that is New York City, for 35 years. I was a personal friend of the late abortion king, Dr. Bernard Nathanson, who unleashed abortion on our country. He was the doctor that legalized abortion actually 3 years before Roe v. Wade in New York City. So he gave me a lot of impetus to launch expectant mother care, to fight for the children in New York City. And our organization is one of thousands across America that fight every day for the children by serving expectant mothers who are distraught and in need of help in small hamlets all the way to the biggest cities. We now outnumber abortion clinics at least 3-1 in facility locations. And more Americans are putting their heart and soul into standing aside expectant mothers at their time of unexpected pregnancy.
Now, that's great that you give them a different option. And lastly, where can our viewers go to learn more about your organization?
We have a website, emcfrontline.org, and we're also on Facebook at Expectant Mother Care, EMC Frontline Pregnancy Centers.
Thank you for spending some time to talk with me today, Chris.
Thank you very much. God bless you.
God bless you.
Want to see more videos like this? Click on the link below and subscribe to One America News on YouTube, and call your cable provider and kindly demand that One America News is added to your lineup. Call and subscribe today.